Good morning, it's Saturday morning. We're going to leave shortly, but before that I have to go do a rescue of a lure. Janelle lost a lure in the lake, so I'm going to go get it. And I'm going to take Peter with me, and we're going to take the canoe. So we get to go in a little canoe ride. I don't know. We'll go find out though. Okay, here we go.
Now we're doing push-offs.
Peter informs me that this is his first canoe trip ever. Well, at least paddling. And what's the story?
Okay. So
What?
I had a bass on the end.
How big?
16 inches plus.
Oh, wow.
And I got it up to here.
Oh, sorry, I didn't have you in the...
And the line broke.
Oh, bummer.
And I lost my dad's lure.
Oh, where is it?
No, I see something orange just out there a little bit. I'm hoping that's it.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can find it. Where is it? Where? Other side of the lake?
No, it's that direct.
Okay.
Where that went?
Kids found a little toad. Oh, there goes the little toad. Right through the bike tire.
I'll get you. I'll get you. Let's see what time I'll get you. Really?
All good things must come to an end. Now we gotta take the tent down. Well, the tent is all torn down. Just have a few things we need to find room for. And then, oh, and get the canoe back on the top. And then we'll be ready to go. Well, we are ready to go. The van's all packed, the canoe is loaded. It's not quite as full now as it was earlier. That's because Grandpa and Grandma are kind enough to land the back of their truck for some of the stuff. So, not too much stuff. Well, I am saying goodbye to my bathroom. I'm gonna miss it, especially that hole in the floor. I like how they fixed the toilet. It looks like it's falling through, so they put a little L-beam in there. It's very creative. I gotta give them credit for creativity.
Okay, we're on our way out. Mom and Dad will be following shortly. And we are out of the campsite by 11:50.
For noon.
But we still have to wait for Mom and Dad up at the top of the store.
And I think I hear the campground rejoicing that we are leaving.
Yes.
Is that the sound I hear?
And all the noise.
Yeah. And take your noise with you. Well, we're going on our last little venture right before we leave. And there's some interesting old stuff over there.
What's that green thing right
And
there?
there. Well, the kids want to check out this old green truck.
What is it?
It's an old truck. It has a thing on top, like a crane type thing. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's interesting.
Flowers.
This boat looks like it's seen its last floating days, but who knows? Maybe someday.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on the road, and it's 12:14. There's the Lake Placid Olympic Training Center. Probably see some athletes if you look carefully. And I think that's their housing back there.
And they've had the Olympics here, I think 3 or 4 different times over the years, the Winter Olympics.
Ooh, road closed. Wonder what's up with that. Maybe it's a forest fire.
A big jumping complex.
Okay. Didn't realize that was so close to here.
Are we going to go past the sea jump?
Right here, there should be at the bottom of the hill. There they are, right there. The ski jumps. Okay, and this is the Mount Van Hoevenberg Recreational Area, which is also part of the Olympics for bobsledding and luge and all that. That's the sports complex.
Yeah.
Okay, Okay, we just got out of the mountains and we're getting on the Northway, and it is 1:53. Okay, it's 1:57 and we are stopping at a rest area to have our lunch. We're a little behind. We got behind a really slow car coming down the mountains, and that really set us behind. But we're gonna have our lunch now.
Now that's the way to travel there. A camper with a boat on top and a truck on the bottom. So there's a little Adirondack architecture there. And Adirondack architecture has a lot of sticks and stuff that make up things. It's really cool, and some rocks. A lot of rocks around here, so good for building. And anyway, use what you got, which is rocks and sticks.
Okay, it's 2:37. We finished our lunch. We're back on the road.
And out of 9 people, we went potty 11 times.
Oh, isn't that classic?
Yep. Okay, here we are back on the Northway. Tell us about your fish.
Okay, well, which fish? The one that got away?
The one that got away, the big one that got away.
So this morning I was sitting on the dock and I had been fishing for about an hour, and I was just fishing away, and all of a sudden I got another large bass. I'm going to say it was probably 15 plus inches. And so I made a rookie mistake. I didn't adjust the tension on my line, and I didn't let it run it out. And so once I got the fish in to a certain point, it kept jumping, and it got so much tension on it, the line broke. And I lost my father's fishing lure. So we just stopped at Dick's Sporting Good, and I got one as close as I could, like I just lost this guy.
Okay.
So, anyways, that's what I ended up getting from my father, and hopefully he can catch the big one that got away.
That's right, hopefully. And there we are at the mall. So we go from middle of nowhere to the mall. Quite a culture shock.
So we're just pulling into our driveway, and it's 4:55 after making all of our stops. Ugh, what a long trip.
Oh, yes.
Jumped right into starting dinner while the kids unloaded the car, and I pulled out one of my freezer meals that I made last week. But while we were gone, these guys appeared in my garden. Nice yellow squash and a zucchini, so I'm going to saute them up and serve them with our dinner.